how much contact do we have with reality? This is a really deep and interesting question. And this video is part of a series I'm doing exploring the different sort of perspectives on answering this question from various sort of schools of thought within philosophy, and it is the second video that features phenomenology. So the core claim with regards to answering this question from phenomenology is that we are always already in contact with reality, but we are not like detached observers. Reality shows itself through experience, and our experience is always intentional, as in sort of directed towards something, and embodied, i.e. sort of shaped by being like a body in the world. So in the last video in this series, we talked about the perspective of Husserl, and today we are going to think about Heidegger's perspective. So Heidegger made a shift from the perspective of Husserl because he criticized Husserl for being too mentalistic. For him, experience is not about detached consciousness, but about existence. So there's some key concepts in Heidegger's idea. So one of those is Dasein. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but it means something like being there. And what this means is that human beings are not minds looking at objects, but beings that are already embedded in the world. Another key concept is worldhood. So this really just means that the world isn't a collection of things like out there. Instead, it's a meaningful context in which we live. And another important concept for Heidegger was ready to hand versus present at hand. So, what do you think about this? So, a hammer is not first an object with mass and shape, i.e. present at hand. It primordially, I can't say that word, but primordially, it is something to hammer with, ready to hand. Its meaning emerges from use, not detached observation. So the implication of Heidegger's view is that our most basic contact with reality is not perception. Instead, it's practical engagement. We encounter reality as a lived world of significance.